Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so we kick off the buy-in with Layla Hirsch versus the Alien. And Layla Hirsch wins. So, you know what? I was pretty okay with this. Yeah. Do I think it could have been better? Yeah, of course, but I thought it was fine. Alright, so moving on, we have Don Callis coming out to Kenny's music because everybody thought the Kenny was coming back. But it ended up being Don Callis. And so, everybody wanted him to shut the fuck up. And so I stopped kind of caring when he came out and started talking. I was like, yeah, who gives a shit? Alright, next up we have Hook. And Hook, he was going after QT Marshall. It was pretty obvious that it was gonna be Hook, you know. Yeah, I don't think you needed to bet on this one, really. It was pretty obvious that the Hook was winning, so good for Hook. And then we have, like House of Black versus Zero, Nero, and the gang, I thought this was fun. Yeah, I loved Eric Redbeard making an appearance again. Hopefully they signed him to a nice contract. All right, so we start the actual show with Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho. I'm so glad that Eddie Kingston won, because I would have been fucking pissed off if Jericho would have won, and you would have heard me ranting for real on this bitch about how I think Jericho's fucking trash, and his body is built like a fucking Mack truck, like Chris Jericho body built like a fucking like a refrigerator, built like a refrigerator ass built bitch. Anyway, so yeah. As I was saying, yes, Eddie, congratulations to Eddie fucking Kingston, on that win. Now at the end, yeah, it was crazy because Jericho did not shake Eddie Kingston's hand. So yeah, so we'll see where that goes. All right, next up is Joker Boy and Luchasaurus versus the Bucks of Suck and a few other people. Happy for Jungle Boy and friends. All right. Yeah, that was really nothing to talk about, was it? Not really. They kind of did like the same thing that they did on Dynamite like a few Wednesdays ago. But anyway, all right, moving on. So we have this fucking ladder match, and you know what? This was actually like a lot of fun. This was actually kind of cool. I was hoping that Keith Lee won, but I understand that they're doing the storyline with with Maxwell Jacob Friedman and Mr. Wardlow, so I could kind of understand that too. Why why they would have him win. So yeah, you know what? I didn't mind that. I thought it was fine. I love Wardlow. He's gonna be the next like Dave Bautista or something. I could see him being that. So yeah, you know what? I'm really glad that he turned face. Now, hopefully he can like beat the shit out of MJF now. Like please, just do it for all of us, please. Alright, so next up, we have the contract signing of Strickland. I was a fan of him on WWE when he was a part of Hit Row. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really care too much about him being on AEW, because he's gonna get kind of lost in the shuffle. And yeah, so I don't know. My opinion is that he's gonna be stuck on Dark for like a few months. They put all the black people on Dark, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. All right, moving on. Jade Cargill versus TakeCont. Is a tie? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, TakeCont. All right, so I actually really like this. You could tell that she's getting better in the ring, Jade. Now, I know, yeah, and she's still green, yes, of course, but I don't think that she's like fucking terrible either. So I thought this was pretty okay. I love the lip lock between those two. I thought it was fucking hot, and I thought that was what was needed for the match. I don't care what nobody says. It brought me back to the Attitude Era days and all that. And so no, I had a really good time with this match. There was a lot of spots and things of that nature that I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, I was okay with that. I love Jade's outfit, like Miss Mortal Kombat. She is 29-0 now, so yeah. So let's fucking go. I'm excited for her journey. I really am. Yeah, yeah. She has like my whole heart now. Yeah, yeah. I love that woman. All right, next up we have CM Punk versus MJF in the dog collar match. That this was match of the night. A lot of people agreed online that this was match of the night. So I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. Not much to say other than I liked CM Punk's old school ring gear. When he was a bit a bit younger, I appreciated that. He was taking it old school with the look, and and all that, and like in the music and stuff like that. So I thought that was like a really nice touch to this bout. Man, I love that spot. like the spot at the very end where he was supposed to get that fucking diamond ring, and oh man, that was good. All right, so yeah, the less said about this, the better. Yeah, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. This ain't it. I could care less about about Britt Baker. I don't care about this title belt either. Do you guys like the belt? I think it still looks like a children's toy, but that's just me. All right, so moving on. Now this I kind of actually like this match, and I especially like the ending. When William fucking Regal had appeared. This was actually my favorite. And I know people are gonna probably argue with me, but I actually thought that this was like kind of match of the night, especially what the surprise was at the end. And I think it definitely worked together now. I could see those two kind of kind of putting over like brand new talent and kind of helping them along the way, helping like the younger the younger talent on the card. I could see the two of them being like an absolute threat to the men's division. So yeah, I could see like tag titles in their future. So yeah, I was glad that that everything worked out. So yeah, good for the three of them. All right, so now we have this one right here. There really wasn't much to say. Other than like Sting took that huge bump down to what was it, two or three tables or something. Sting is 62 years old. Like, holy shit, I still can't believe it. All right, so last but not least, Hangman Page versus Adam Cole. Yeah, you know what? It was the most predictable on the card, and yet it was very simple. But I like simple. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't really know what the hell Adam Cole Bebe was wearing, but I did not like what Bebe was wearing, whatever the fuck he was wearing. But anyway, but I absolutely loved what Hangman Page was wearing. I was like, yes, it was all colors of the rainbow, and it looked like a Festa pinata or some shit. Anyway, so the match itself, I really did like. It was pretty cool. I think if I had to give this pay-per-view, it would probably be like an 8 out of 10. It wasn't really my favorite of Revolution. I thought Revolution 2020 was probably their best work. This was okay. I would say this might have been maybe my second favorite I guess pay-per-view. so far that they've done. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy for Page. I wish that they would do a lot more with him. Anyway, okay, so that is it, you guys. Man, wow, that was a long ass pay-per-view. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, take care. Bye.